Hello everybody, this is your department chair. Okay, stop. I know I said I quit, but after I said I quit, the next day I poured a Kitasan Black, from the Taurus the side games gave me. So I didn't quit. And today's video is for Taurus Cup plan. Taurus Cup is our first champions meeting. So if you don't know what is a champions meeting, I find a Google Doc named Musume reference. Is very detailed and has many explanations in that. That's a good document and details and tutorial. So I will post the link in the description of this video so you can find the explanations there. You can read the document first, then come back. The section, you can just read the section first and then come back to this video. The Taurus Cup will start around August 13, so it's about half a month from now. The course is Tokyo Turf, 2,000 and 4,000 meters. Spring, sunny, firm and left-handed. All conditions are fixed. There's no stage check here for this course. If you don't know what is a stage check, it's also in the reference document. And the minimum stamina is 800 to 900 with 400 guts. And you must have 1 rare recovery. It's very good to have 2 good rare recovery skills to prevent losing by recovery not activated, mostly because you don't pass the witch check. If you don't know what a witch check is, the reference also have the explanation, and my previous video also have that. My past video, not previous, sorry. And also, if both your rare recovery skill activate, you can resist the stamina debuffs. I can expect there will be very many nice danger with their strong stamina debuffs in the real race. So it's important to be able to resist the stamina debuffs. And also, the medium aptitude S is about 1.5 lengths. Length is what you see in the result screen. You see L, right? 1 L, 1 3/4 L. That is length, horse length, and is 2.5 meter. The medium aptitude S is very strong. If you can, you should get that. But if you can't, if you cannot, well, that's okay. You just win in other places for the 1.5 lengths. And the crucial acceleration skills are okay. Before that, if you don't know what acceleration skill, how acceleration skill work, the same, go to the reference document and read that. But I can give you a summary is that you need acceleration skills activate soon after your horse enter the late race. So the best one is Let's Pump Some Iron from Magillo Ryan. It will activate immediately after entering the late race, but the effect is good, but the place condition is strict. It only applies to the 6th place. You can delay into 6th place until you reach the final straight. But this is not that easy to reach. And the great ones are Redshift from Marzensky and Shooting for Victory from Takishato. The effect of these two are the same, and it's a little late comparing to Pump Some Iron, but it's fast enough. But the place limitation for Redshift is good. 1st to 5th are all good for Redshift, but the Shooting for Victory is only 3rd to 5th. So if you are running front or pace, there's a chance you go first place or second place, then the shooting for the victory won't trigger. So redshift is better. But for front runners, you choose redshift and shooting for the victory. If you can get both, if you can only get one, get the redshift. And for the late searchers and end closers, we get inherit, redshift, and pump. And if you can only get one, get the pump. Yep. And I said good recovery skills, right? So what is the bad recovery skill? Okay, first we go for the best recovery skills. The swinging maestro, race planner, gourmet, restless, go home specialist. In most cases, you don't need to worry about these skills to not activate, except the weak check. If you pass the weak check, these skills will activate in most cases. So, why these skills, breath of fresh air, calm and collected, trailblazer, and indomitable, are only good if you are lucky? That's because they have some conditions to activate meaningfully. The breath of fresh air is meaningless if it activates too early. Too early means soon after the start from the gate. And too late means during the late race. It's meaningless. It won't help your spurt. And calm and collected has a higher inactivation rate. For example, if your best skills are 80% activation rate, only fail to the weak check, then the calm and collected will have only like 60% activation rate because it has another condition, the 5-second condition. And the trailblazer requires first place in a specific timing. Yeah, if in that specific timing you are not in the first place, and then trailblazer won't activate. And indomitable is only held by Urara, Haru Urara, and Urara can't run this course. So these skills are usable, but they are not reliable. Don't be angry if they betray you. Yeah. And Iron Wheel and Unruffled are trashes. Do not activate in the most time. Okay, and then we go for the target galaxies and sparks. Because we want these inherited unique skills, so we will breed legacies Major Ryan for late and end. And don't forget, you need to promote your Ryan to 3-star or more. Then she will generate a green spark, or she won't. Then Maruzensky is for all. Type Shuttle is for other than runners. So breed what you have. If you have none of them, you just borrow the most important. And for the blue sparks, the stamina is most important. The power is secondary. The weight is not that good, but still usable. And the speed and the speed gas we don't want. Yeah, it's about air. It's almost air. Gas is speed and gas. That's because we will use like 4 speed cars or 3 strong speed cars, so we can reach the cap of speed, the one and two, the 2000 speed, 1200 speed without any sparks, so the spark is wasting. And guts, we will train for stamina, so we will have guts, so we don't need guts sparks. And then try your best to get most star medium spark especially at parent level rather than the grand parent level. because the parents have a better chance to activate the red spark to give your trainee median aptitude S. Okay, and this is for the median spark, right? And with turf spark, okay, you can lie to yourself, it's something. Yeah, turf S is something. It's just something. It's more weaker than the aptitude S, the distance aptitude S. Yeah, turf S is quite weaker than medium S. But okay, you still can lie to yourself, it's something. If you get one, the style, you can't lie to yourself even. And for the white sparks, the URA and good skill like the median straightaways, the pace chaser, corners, or like similar to that, they are good skills. They are good, but it's not more than good to have. Don't be present by the white sparks. I believe the red spark and green spark is the most important, and the blue spark are more important at the moment. If you need to compare, you should put non-white sparks in a higher priority. Okay, so this is an example for legacy, and for gold ship. This is for gold ship. You need to reach 600 on stage you want blue sparks, and if you only want one kind of spark, so reach that stage in 1100s, then you can consider about the white sparks. You can see I have 3 speed card here to win the URA finale, and 1 wit, 1 power, 1 stamina to let these three states to reach 600, and then I get median, straightaway, and corner from Takeon, the corner, end closer straightaway from Amazon, the end closer corner from Narita Taishin, and these are only for the states to win. It's like that. I will not optimize my deck for getting the most white sparks skills. No, I will make myself more comfortable to reach 600 states in most of my careers. Yeah, because I am like, I think it's 70 or 75 completed careers now for me. Yeah, I don't spend much time on the global server, so I will go efficiently and just don't chase for the best. I chase for the good. Yeah, so I chase for the 96666. Oh, by the way, there's ramp up here, split string here. So yeah, it's not a bad deck, I think. And this is my tier list. Tier 1, Gold Ship. Tier 2, Ogre Cap. Why so short? Because my tier list is only horses clearly stronger than generic ones will be in the tier list. I always only pick those clearly stronger. I won't compare, oh, this horse is slightly better than another one, so this is tier 2.5 and that is tier 3.5, that is tier 2.2. No, that's not my style. Yeah, I just give you the specialties. Yeah, the reason I can explain why they are that good. Besides this tier list, I think the difference is not important. It's just some rounding errors, and it depends on your career, on the trainer, you, not on the horse. Okay, so Gold Ship and Ogre Cap have their own rare recovery skill besides Winning Maestro, and both of them have an excellent unique skills. Of course, you need to promote Ghost Ship to 3-star and potential level 5, and Ogre Cap to potential level 3 for the rare recovery skill. And also, we should have an event to promote our Ghost Ship if the global server has the same event timeline. And yeah, I said it's very good to have 2 good recovery skills. So Ghost Ship Go Home and Ogre Cap Gourmand are the good recovery skills. And the unique skills, Ghost Ship's unique can prevent her to be blocked, and Ogre Cap has a very strong pulse. So yeah, if you are not in the first place, so they are the clearly stronger ones, and others don't have. So others are not in the tier list. Any other horses with inherited acceleration unique skills, the Redshift, the pump some irons, can do the bottom line effort, and the original ones aren't particularly strong. Some people will think, oh, the Redshift is strong, the pump some irons is strong, so I go for Marzensky and Major Ryan themselves. But no, they are not particularly strong. And that's because the decay of the acceleration skills, but it's hard to explain. Yeah, it's complicated to explain, but you just need to know. Yeah, you don't need to enter the original unique skill. And yes, I know there are Pace Chaser Marozensky. Why? It's complicated. It needs a course. I won't explain there, since there's no enough space here in this page. So I know that, but I never think it's worth the effort. It does not worth the effort at all. It's my opinion. Okay, so White Ship is tier 1 and Ogre is tier 2. That's because that the distance between chasers and closers when the late race starts is in fact decided by the runners. The more and stronger front runners are, higher chance for pace chasers to have more lead against late stagers and anti-closers when entering the late race. That's how this game works. Yeah. If you are curious, if you are interested about why this happened, you can read the paper. Yeah, you can read the Musume mechanism paper. It's a paper, so you will know why this happened. I will leave it to you, not in this video. And however, runners are weak in this course. In this course, runners are really weak, and only a limited people will play them. So we don't expect there will be many runners. There will be a few runners, and many races are 0 runners. And in such cases, the pace chasers won't have good leads. They will be lessen the lead, and then the late surgers and closers can pass the pace chasers easily. So then the Ghost Ship is 2-star, and we should have an event to make ship 3-star. Yeah, without waiting or something like that. I hope there will be, or I don't know how to play. So ship is a tier 1 and Ogre is tier 2. Okay, so why are front runners weak? I said that it's good to have 2 rare recoveries, and the only extra rare recovery of front runners is on a Guts card. It's rentless, and we don't want a Guts card. If you put in a Guts card, your states will be tragedy. And also, front runners rely on high weight, and skills for taking lead. But it's hard to reach high weight while holding tons of skills. At the moment, we need high speed, we need high stamina, and then we need high weight, and we need many skills. Who can do that? The whales, the heart greening whales. So, multiple front runners of a heart greening whale can be strong, but the condition is really, really hard. The threshold is really, really high. And it's not one. You need to enter 2 or 3 runners to prevent single runner races. And then you have fewer space to run the buffers. The single runner races is that if the race has only one runner, the runner is super, super, super weak. Very, very, very weak. It's the system. Yeah. And because we don't expect other players will enter runners, so you need to enter multiple runners by yourselves. And then runners are very hard to breed. So that's for the hard breeding whales only. If you are, go ahead. You go ahead, you breed the super strong front runners, and they don't win that much comparing to 2 debuff plus gold ship. Then the debuffers, please care that when I say debuffer, it is professional debuffer, not for the ACs that can debuff. The ACs can debuff is a trash, because almost the most important rare debuff skills are limited to like 6 or 5th, I forget that, 5th or later, or 6th or later place in a random position in the late race. So if your debuffer can run, you think she can win, she will not be in the order, the order that can activate the dominator. Yeah, your dominator will not activate. Far behind, yeah. You need your debuffers to be behind other horses. So your debuffer should be weak in winning. So don't play aces with debuffs. The debuff skills is hard to activate. So debuffers won't win, but support your ace to win. And there are stamina debuff and speed debuff skills. You win if your ace win, and your ace can win easier since opponent's aces are weakened by your debuffers. So that's why debuffers are strong and make sense. And not all debuff skills are good. The good ones are hesitant, subdued, and flustered series for each style. And other than this, Nice Nature, she has 2 rare debuff skills. Both are strong. And another one has Dominator, which is also strong. And the good debuff skills are the Nice Nature's 2, Dominator, these 3 series, and Intense Gaze. Intense Gaze is only for Anti-Closer. I don't think it's necessary, but it's good if you can activate and not behind very much. Well, it's good if you're lucky. Yeah, Intense Gaze is good if you're lucky. And these are the good debuff skills. So we let our debuffers get at most these good skills as we can. Yeah, the ideal is all. The all 12 skills are on the debuff horse, but on the debuffer, but it's hard, so just do your best. And don't forget, your debuffers still need to complete the career. So yeah, you still need some speed card. These two speed cards are simply for winning the URA. And this is for hesitating, this for substitute, this for flustered and hesitant, and this for pace tracers, this for anti-closers, and like that. Just get the skills from the card. Okay, then the recommended teams is Aubrey Cup, running pace, and Gold Ship, of course, running anti-closer, and Nice Nature as a debuffer, running late. This is the meta team. 2 aces to prevent accidents and a debuffer to gain advantage. And also, I won't use this. I will use the second one. The second one is Gold Shift plus 2 debuffers. It's lazy and strong. Debuffers can be Nice Nature or other horses with Dominator. My plan is Nice Nature and against Takion, and then Gold Ship, because in this case I don't need to breed or recap, because I'm lazy. So in fact, Gold Ship with 2 debuffers can beat the meta team, in many cases, but the 2 debuffers can also lose to the weak teams when the Gold Ships doesn't want to run. Yeah. So this is more unstable. You can win stronger and you can lose to weaker. So the meta team is the stable one, and you can choose which you want. And you think there is only 2 I want, blah 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 blah. They are my wives. Any of your wives are recommended teams. Meta or just running errors before your wife. Okay? If you have love, your wife is always the best. Okay? Trust me, you can make it. So that's all in this video. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, subscribe my channel, or join our membership to support us. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.